Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys my curly hair favorites. These are products that I've been using for the past 3-4 months consistently, and I have been really loving them. I feel like they have been part of my everyday routine. They've replaced my other products like you guys saw previously in my other videos. These are the products that I'm using right now, and I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go in order of how I use these things. So I'm gonna start off with deep conditioner, and I have been using the Salerm Cosmetics High Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is a professional line. I believe that this brand is from Spain, and you usually see them in, like, if you guys are familiar with Dominican hair salons, Hispanic hair salons, you will usually see these brands, or like certain beauty supplies will carry this brand, but it is a professional line. I actually got this from my aunt, who is a professional cosmetologist. She works at a salon. She got this for me and my mother, and as you guys can see, there's nothing in here. I literally have used this whole thing up. My hair loves this. Like, it's amazing. It does contain proteins in it. This is a protein mask, so keep that in mind if your hair is protein sensitive. Because my hair has some damage in it, I was using this weekly and I saw the most amazing results with this. It is instructed to leave on for 3 minutes. However, I would leave this in my hair for 3 hours. And I found that, again, my hair is not protein sensitive. My hair just completely soaked it up, and when I would rinse my hair was just like so super soft, and it felt shiny and strong. This is amazing for me. Like, I absolutely love this. I have to get a new one. The smell is still in here, and it smells really fresh and clean. So if you're looking for a new mask, I definitely would say to look this one up if you have like a local beauty supply, or on Amazon, or on the Salerm website. Definitely check this out. This is the Salerm High Repair 2 mask. Another deep conditioning treatment that I have to mention is coconut oil. I have been really obsessed with coconut oil lately, especially now that it's much colder. I live in the Northeast, so it's freezing over here. This has been helping not only my hair, but just like my whole body. I put this on my skin after I get out of the shower, and it's just like such an amazing oil. I kind of like rediscovered my love for coconut oil. My hair specifically, I've been using coconut oil as a hot oil treatment. So what I do is that I will scoop some out. As you can see, I've used quite a bit. Scoop some out, and I would put it in like a microwave safe bowl. Microwave it for a few seconds until it's melted, and then apply it to my scalp. Give my hair a scalp massage, and then apply the remainder of the oil all throughout my hair. Put it in a shower cap, or I will use these two together. I will put this on my scalp and then this on my hair. Put a shower cap on, go under the dryer, or just leave it on for a few hours and then rinse it out, and I swear my hair was like, my hair had new life. It was incredible. I wanted to mention coconut oil because it's so fantastic. I have rediscovered it, and I can't live without it. I use this every single time I'm gonna wash my hair. I've seen an improvement in my scalp. It feels a lot more moisturized, and my hair just feels really strong. So next I want to talk about my favorite leave-in conditioners. And the first one I have to mention that has been my obsession for the past 2 months has been the Paul Mitchell, the conditioner. So I used to use this all the time about 4 or 5 years ago, and for some reason I stopped using it. And then the other day I was at the store and I saw this, and I was like, wow, I haven't used that in so long. So I bought it, and oh my god, I can't live without it now. This has become my new, like, all-time favorite leave-in conditioner. It is so hydrating, yet it's not heavy. I honestly cannot stand when leave-in conditioners are too creamy, too heavy, because I find that for my hair specifically, it tends to weigh my hair down, and my hair doesn't have as much movement, or it doesn't feel like hair, if that makes sense. So I love that this is like the perfect base for my stylers. It's not too heavy, it's not too light where it's not doing anything. This is very hydrating without the weight, and it's actually a really interesting formula. It's blue, if you guys can see that. So it's actually a blue conditioner, and it has like an interesting kind of like really soft like jelly texture. I haven't really seen a texture like that in leave-in conditioners. But I just love how this just glides in my hair. It makes detangling so easy. Even after a few days, I still feel that my hair is soft and moisturized when I use this. It's not heavily scented because I really can't stand when the different scents are competing against each other. So I love that this is like a really nice, soft fragrance that is not too overpowering. And it works well with everything else that I use. I absolutely love this conditioner. It's become my staple. I use it every single time I wash my hair. Amazing. So if you guys have hair texture like mine, I think you guys should check this out. It's really, really good. So my other leave-in conditioner that I've been loving lately, I've been using all the time, is actually one that my mom got me from the Dominican Republic. It's by Schwarzkopf, and it's called Konzil. It's in Spanish, so I'll say it in English. Liquid keratin combing cream for dry damaged hair, and that's what it looks like right there. So she got this in the Dominican Republic when she was there, but I believe that you can. I will try to find the link for this online and leave it in the description box because I know for a fact that I've seen this in beauty supplies, so I know that you guys can get this here. Anyways, so this is actually just a leave-in conditioner. That's what it looks like right there. I'm trying to like squeeze it out if you guys can see. So it's like a very light lotion consistency, and I find that those are my absolute favorite types of formulas when it comes to leave-in conditioner, is like a really light lotion, because for my hair type specifically, it works really well. My hair absorbs it and it's not going to weigh my hair down. My number one thing when it comes to any hair product is don't weigh my hair down. I absolutely hate that greasy feeling. That's why I stay away from really heavy creams. And if I do use a heavy cream, it's only on like the driest parts of my hair. I love this leave-in conditioner for that. I love the consistency. It smells amazing. And what I love most is that it works really well with any product that I mix it with. It doesn't interfere. It only adds to the hold of a styler that I use on top, if that makes sense. I don't know. And I feel like you could even use this by itself as well. It does have a little bit of hold. It does have keratin in it. However, the amount of keratin, I looked at the ingredients, the amount of keratin that it does have is not anything super huge. So this does contain proteins if you are protein sensitive, but it's not a huge amount of protein. Now moving on to my favorite stylers. Hands down, my absolute favorite styler that I've been using non-stop consistently has to be the Curl Keeper. I cannot get enough of this product right here. And it's so funny because I actually bought this a while ago. I bought this over a year ago and I just didn't really use it like that. I had other stylers that I wanted to use up first. So I always saved this like in the back of my like cabinet, and I didn't really use this. But I have just rediscovered this and it is amazing. I love this. Now the consistency of this is really different. It is, if you guys can hear that, it's like a really liquidy water-based gel, I guess you could say, but it's not drying at all. It's actually really hydrating, I find. It does not leave my hair crunchy or hard. It does not weigh my hair down. It's completely light. It is pH balanced. It has a pH of 4.4 to 4.8, if that's something that you care about. It has a really light scent. Yeah, it just smells very clean. It doesn't smell overly fragranced at all, which means that it's going to mix well with my leave-in conditioners that I use with it. The fragrances aren't competing, so I love that this has a really light smell. What I look for in a styler is a styler that's going to look good when it air dries, and it's going to look good when it diffuses. Because we are in the winter months right now, as I mentioned, I live in a very cold area, so diffusing is a must for me. I can't really air dry because I just don't like to do that in the winter time. So something that I look for is stylers that work well with a diffuser and don't frizz up on me and don't get weird because not all stylers diffuse the same. This diffuses amazing. This leaves my hair so soft and touchable. You guys may or may not know, I love to have touchable soft hair. I like hair that moves, that bounces. I don't like hair that is stiff, hair to feel like hair. And I feel like this gives me hold without making my hair crunchy and stiff, and allowing my hair to move and still have a lot of freedom. This is day 3 hair, so even on day 3 my hair still looks good. It's still manageable and controlled. Something really cool that I love about this is that this actually reactivates with water. So what happens is that anytime like you wet your hair, like let's say that I'm just like touching up certain parts that did get frizzy, so I will actually start to feel the product in my hair as the water comes into contact with my hair, if that makes sense. I love that this allows me to reactivate my style and keep on extending it for as long as I want to, pretty much. So this product is really, really fascinating to me because even though it does crystallize when I'm air drying, all you have to do is just scrunch your hair and your hair is so incredibly touchable and soft. And when I go to diffuse it, it doesn't have a cast at all. It just has like really touchable hold. I don't know. Check this out. I love this. It's so good. The next style that I want to talk about is a style that I've actually been using for quite a while. And once again, it's like I rediscovered like all of these products because I bought this a while ago and I loved it, and then for some reason I stopped using it and now I just rediscovered it again. This is the Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves Curl Defining Hair Cream. I like to describe this as like a cream gel. I'll show you guys the texture. So this is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like right there. And it is like a little bit sticky, I will say. I feel like it's that in-between type of texture between a gel and a cream. So it is a cream gel, as I said. This has the most amazing hold. This will give me definition without making my hair super crunchy and like stiff. This diffuses beautifully. Like your hair will be so soft and fluffy. It will just like be controlled but touchable. I'm obsessed with how my hair responds to this hair cream. One thing I will say, this has a very strong fragrance. So I want to put that out there. This smells very strong. This has like, it smells like candy to me. It has like grape in there, but it smells like grape candy. Honestly, like you will keep this in your cabinet and you will smell this from outside of the cabinet. Like it smells that strong. My friend actually smelled this and she thought that it smelled so bad. She was like, ew, what is that? Like that smells terrible. But I think it smells good. I think it smells like really cute and like, you know, fruity. However, I must say that even sometimes I do find that this is really strong and it'll even start to give me like a little bit of a headache. Just keep that in mind when you're looking at this product. It's just, oh my god, my hair loves this. Like, I feel like it works really well with my curls. It molds my curls really nicely. I have a mix of type 3 hair. So I have some parts that are like 3A, I have some parts that are 3B, some parts that are 3C. So I find that this gives me just the right amount of hold for all of my different curl patterns, if that makes sense. Both of these products work really well for my hair. So yeah, I love this. Diffuses amazingly, just gives you like the most soft, touchable hair. This product does reactivate with water, so it allows you to like reactivate the product that's in your hair, and it gives you your style back. It's really amazing. So I love this. So the next style that I have is actually not marketed for curly hair at all. This is the Short Sexy Hair Slept In Texture Cream. This is a texture cream, and as you guys can see, I've used this up a lot. It is that cream texture, as you guys can see. Anytime something has like a lotiony type texture, I know that it's going to work for my hair because my hair responds well to that type of formulation. So that's why I like this for curly hair. And how I use this is that I use this for touch-ups. So let's say that it's like day 2, day 3, and you find that your hair is getting kind of like frizzy in certain parts, especially like in the back. is like my dry area. So if I find that I'm getting like really frizzy or dry back there, I will re-wet my hair in that section, and then I'll apply this cream, and my hair will just like bounce back to life. This doesn't have the hold that this one does. It has a really, really soft hold, but it's going to moisturize those dry patches. So I really love this for that purpose. It smells really fruity. It does have a stronger fragrance, but not as strong as the Kinky Moves. This has a much softer, like fruity, kind of like pineapple scent. I think it smells pretty good. Yeah, my hair responds really well to this, and it's perfect for touch-ups. Perfect for those days that I don't feel like washing my hair, so I'm just going to keep extending my wash and go. So I love this. This is the Short Sexy Hair Slept-In Texture Cream. Sometimes like when I'm doing my hair, I'll like to use a shine serum. This is the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum. And this is just like one of those like little like glossing drops. I don't even know what it's called. It's a glossing serum. I know Frizz Ease does these, but I like this one because it's coconut and it smells so good. It smells amazing. It smells so good, but this is very heavy. I literally only use a drop of this. I rub my hands together and then I pass it throughout my hair to give me a little bit more shine. I also love this when my hair is straight as well. As you guys can see, I've used up a lot of it. I don't have much left, but I've had this for a really long time. So a product that I love to control my edges for any time that I want to have like more of like a sleek look, or I want to like, you know, lay my baby hairs, or a product that I love for that purpose is the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil from Morocco Perfect Edges. This is probably the best edge control I've ever used. It gives you the perfect amount of hold without flaking or leaving residue or being oily. This is just like the perfect formulation as far as edge control goes. It looks like, so as you guys can see, I've used this a lot. I also love to use this when my hair is straight as well. This works so well to just control like any flyaways or like any frizzy spots. I love this. Like, this is like an awesome edge control. It smells really good actually. It smells more perfumey than fruity. It has more of like a perfumey type of scent, but it's not too strong, and like I said, it does not leave your hair oily. It does not break me out. So yeah, this is like one of my favorite edge controls that I've ever tried. The worst edge control I've ever used is this Shea Moisture one. This is Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Edge Treatment. This was a hot mess, and I'm sorry, but I love Shea Moisture. I use their products, but this to me was a complete fail. This was the worst edge control I've ever tried. It is, I'll show you guys what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. And I don't know if you guys can see the texture. This was just like a complete nightmare, and I'm not even exaggerating. This is just my personal experience, but I hated this. Like, I hated this. This is like completely, like, even to pick up any product, it was weird because like the texture is like bouncy, so I could barely like even pick up any product, and it came out like in chunks, if you guys see that, and it's just like super oily. It left so much residue. It left my hair feeling greasy and gunky, and it broke me out right here. It was, I mean, this might work well for other people, but me personally, I couldn't stand this. This was just like, it was terrible. It was terrible. And I love Shea Moisture, but this was a hot mess. I was so disappointed by it because I usually love Shea Moisture products. Their hair products always work really well for me, so I was shocked at this. Like, I was completely shocked. But anyways, if you guys want to check out the Perfect Edges, I really recommend it. It's so good. Now, because I've been diffusing lately, I always diffuse on the cool setting, but on my blow dryer, this is also part of my favorites, because I can't do a favorites without mentioning this, because this has been like a savior for my hair. So it's just like a regular blow dryer, and it came with this attachment. It has a regular attachment on it as well, but I always use the diffuser. This is the Conair Infiniti Pro diffusing blow dryer, and I got this from CVS, It has 3 settings. It has cool, warm, and hot. I always put it on cool. However, even putting it on cool, it's still a little bit warm. So I find that I have to use a little bit of a heat protectant because I do already have heat damage in my hair. So I just want to be extra cautious and just prevent any further damage. So I've been loving the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Leave-In Spray. Just spritz this all throughout my hair, and then I continue to diffuse. This is great. I love this. I feel like this has done a good job at protecting my hair from any heat that I can come across while using this. It smells really nice too. It just smells like most of Tresemme's products, just nice and clean. So yeah, that's the Tresemme Heat Protector Spray. And I also wanted to mention a product that I really didn't like. I thought it was going to be like the Curl Keeper because it's like a similar type of watery gel consistency. This is the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Kinkier Double Curling Power Curling Spray Gel. I've seen other people use this here on YouTube that have loved it. However, the people that I've seen that use this have like a looser curl pattern than I do. More like 2C type of hair. But I felt that I would give it a try regardless. I did not like this. This left my hair feeling crunchy and it left my hair flaky. It did not diffuse well at all. For me personally, it didn't diffuse well for me, and it just left my hair just like feeling like I had product in it. It felt like I put gel in it, and I don't like that. As I mentioned, I don't like to feel product in my hair, so this did not work for me. It smells amazing. Yeah, it smells super good. It smells like oranges. It smells really good, but I didn't like this. So this may work for some people. It didn't work out for me. I prefer the Curl Keeper 100%. So yeah guys, those were my curly hair favorites, the products that I've been loving and some that I didn't like over the past few months. I feel like if you have a curl pattern similar to mine, you might like these products, so definitely check them out if you can. I will be having a curly hair routine coming up for you guys, and I will try to film that as soon as I can. So please stay tuned for a new curly hair routine coming up, and also a Q&A. So please leave your questions for me down below, and I will be sure to include them in my Q&A. They could be questions about hair or about me, whatever you guys want to ask me, please do so, and I will be sure to answer your questions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Mwah. Bye!